Okay, we're working with the 2018 Toyota Camry here. The first thing you're going to want to do is remove this side panel from the dashboard, which is done very simply by prying out on it. And then the panel comes off. Next thing we're going to do is remove this Phillips screw, which is right below the hood release. And then this panel on the bottom will unclip. There's a couple of clips here and here. You don't have to completely remove the panel, you just want to unclip it so that it's sort of down and out of your way. This panel will simply pop off. This piece here will also sort of pop out right here because this panel is underneath it. But it's, again, very simple. Just go ahead and pull this panel and this whole panel will pop off and you can move it down and out of your way. Okay, once this panel's down, you don't have to disconnect it, just leave it the way it is. You're looking for this connector here to remove and plug in the first 30-pin connector 2 right below it. So you're going to be doing both of these connectors, unplugging them and plugging my mating connectors into here and these back into the mating connectors. Unclips and you remove it. The OBD to remove it, on each side there's a clip holding it in. You just push it on that clip and it'll pop out, and then you can make your connection and put the new OBD in its place. The next thing we're going to do is remove this lower steering column cover. There's a Phillips screw here, and then there's one on each side of the steering wheel. So you'll want to start the vehicle up, make sure everything down here is plugged in. Don't have this unplugged when you go to start it, or you'll get check engine lights and whatnot. But go ahead and unscrew this one, and then there's one on the passenger side of the steering wheel as well. And once you do that, this lower cover will pop off. The connector you're looking for on the driver's side of the steering column is this guy right here. You want to unplug that one and plug my mating connector into it there as well. Those connections, you can program the remote starter, and once you've programmed the remote starter, of course you want to test it. All those instructions are in the remote starter kit, and then as long as everything tests fine, tie all your wires back up. I tie the remote starter up in here when I do them, and then just put everything back together the opposite way that you took everything off.